All right, so today we're talking about the brand new Samsung Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, and we're comparing them to the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro as well as the Galaxy Buds 2. So there are some things that the Buds 2 Pro do noticeably better, but there's also a few things that have left me a little bit confused. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, starting off with the charging case. So as far as the charging case, not too much different going on here. Pretty much the exact same design that Samsung has used for their last few earbuds. You've got a nice pocketable size, and it does support wireless charging just like the Galaxy Buds Pro and Galaxy Buds 2. Now moving over to the earbuds, the shape is noticeably different than that of the Galaxy Buds Pro, which for me plays a pretty big role in their performance. So we'll definitely talk more about that later. But you can see that the Buds 2 Pro have more of an out and up shape compared to the much more elongated shape of the Galaxy Buds Pro. And then you'll also notice that the ear tips are round compared to the oval ear tips on the Galaxy Buds Pro. Compared to the Galaxy Buds 2, the overall size, shape, and ear tips are very similar. So the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro are using Bluetooth 5.3, which is an upgrade over the Buds Pro and Buds 2. Another upgrade is the new seamless hi-fi codec from Samsung that enables 24-bit hi-fi audio when used with compatible Samsung devices. For other devices, they also support SBC as well as AAC. I would have liked to see Samsung include multi-point connection this time around, but unfortunately that's not the case. However, if you have multiple Samsung devices, the earbuds can easily switch between those devices, which is also a feature of the Buds Pro and Buds 2. As far as battery life, we're looking at roughly 5 hours with active noise cancellation turned on and around 8 hours with active noise cancellation turned off, which is pretty much the exact same as the Buds Pro and the Buds 2. As far as the total battery life, including the case, we're looking at roughly 29 hours compared to the 28 hours of the Buds Pro and the 20 hours of the Buds 2. As far as water resistance, we have an IPX7 waterproof rating, which is the same as the Buds Pro. Now, the Buds 2 only have an IPX2 rating, so compared to that, you're getting much more protection from things like sweat and water. So when it comes to the fit, for me, the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro do fit noticeably better than the Galaxy Buds Pro. The difference in their shape as well as the round ear tips, they just seem to work better for me personally. Now, my ears are on the smaller side, so if you also have small ears, your experience might be similar. With the Buds 2, the fit is pretty much the same, which makes sense because their design and shape is so similar. So the Buds 2 Pro as well as the Buds 2 definitely have the advantage when it comes to the fit. So as far as the experience with the Samsung Wearable app, it's very similar across all three of these earbuds. So you have access to information like your remaining battery life, you're able to adjust your ambient sound, you're able to customize the configuration of your touch controls, you can choose from a list of different EQ presets, you have a gaming mode, as well as some other useful things that you can dig into. Now, one feature you get with the Buds 2 Pro and the Buds Pro is the option for voice detection. So this is similar to Sony's Speak to Chat feature, where the earbuds will lower the volume of your music and activate transparency mode anytime you start speaking. With the Galaxy Buds 2, you don't have this option. All three of the earbuds have the option of 360-degree audio, but only the Buds 2 Pro have the option to activate head tracking, which is similar to Apple's spatial audio. So as you turn your head, the music tracks your position and follows you. So let's go ahead and talk about sound quality. And to put it briefly, the Buds 2 Pro do sound better than the Buds Pro and the Buds 2. Is it a night and day difference? Not exactly, but I do feel like the sound quality has a little bit more punch to it. There seems to be a little bit more presence in terms of the bass, but even more so than that, there seems to be more separation and extension in terms of the treble and clarity. And as a result, they do seem to be slightly louder as well. And one thing I noticed is that activating 360-degree audio adds even more volume. So if you like your music to be as loud as possible, I do recommend trying that out. With the Buds Pro and Buds 2, I didn't really get the same effect. Now let's go ahead and talk about the active noise cancellation and transparency mode. So I do feel like the Buds 2 Pro perform better at canceling out noise, but I think a large part of that has to do with the improved fit. So for me, the better fit translates to a better seal, and I think that's what I'm noticing the most. So it's really going to depend on the fit and the seal that you're able to achieve. As far as the transparency mode, it does work well, but one thing that left me a little confused is the fact that you no longer have an adjustable slider. With the Buds Pro and the Buds 2, you're able to adjust the strength of the transparency mode, which makes sense because everybody's hearing is different. So I'm not sure why that's not an option with the Buds 2 Pro currently. There's also not an option to adjust the active noise cancellation like you can on the Galaxy Buds Pro. So those are two things about the Buds 2 Pro that kind of left me a little bit confused, but perhaps they will address these at some point with a software update. So right now, what you're listening to is a microphone test of the Samsung Galaxy Buds 2 Pro with some crowd noise being played in the background. So this should give you an idea as to how you would sound if you choose to take phone calls. And now this is a microphone test of the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro, again with the same level of crowd noise being played in the background. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. And finally, we have the Samsung Galaxy Buds 2. So again, this is a microphone test with the same crowd noise being played in the background. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. So overall, I do feel like the Samsung Galaxy Buds 2 Pro sound better and have better active noise cancellation, but is it worth paying the extra money over the Galaxy Buds Pro and the Galaxy Buds 2? Honestly, I would probably just wait until they go on sale like most Samsung earbuds do. So that's going to cover it for today's video. Hopefully this helped you outline some of the key differences between these earbuds. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.